Hey everyone, I'm Rather Goherens, and the village is doing great right now. We're gonna head... Oh wait, I've got a follow request to recruit starving followers. Never mind, 1 second. I didn't realize I'd pick this up. It never ends. Your aesthetic is completely unacceptable. You might be the second person to look exactly like that, which I honestly think is just funny. Strong constitution, cynical, faithless. Why would a cynical, faithless man be here? But, well, I know the answer. He's starving. He's here for the food. Anyway, go do whatever you want because you aren't going to listen to me because you're too hungry to listen. It's fine. We have the doctrine that makes dying less of a big deal. Harvest the meat before anyone can get too upset and vomit. Yeah. I'm not quite okay with that. I like you. Easier to level up, more faith in falling ill, heals slower though. Weird combination, but okay. Now I need to make food for these starving folks. People are a little bit upset about that. The whole dying and being butchered in front of them thing kinda pissing them off. Let's just make a big pile of basic berry bowls immediately before we do anything else. Alright. I think I'm gonna need to make a second one probably. Oh wait, no one except the starving guys is gonna eat anything because everyone else is on a fast. Well, yeah, that's a bit of a waste then, but oh well. We're very close to getting our next upgrades, but we're just not quite there yet. It's time to go on Crusade. Oh, I completed your quest. There we go. That's how I can get the happiness fixed. Thank you. I'll go ahead and give you a blessing just to get you upgraded now. I'm glad that blessing at least is a little bit removed from the murder button. Oh, this is really important. I was checking out the Reddit today for the first time for this game. You can press the right stick or the B button to ba at will, which is just... I can't believe there wasn't a tutorial for that. That seems incredibly important to me. Where am I? I'm in the church now, okay. Is there something I'm supposed to do in here? Is this a sign from God? No, I don't have the bones to do any rituals. We're good. That was just me dodge rolling into a place I shouldn't have been. Now, without any further ado, for real this time, we're going on Crusade. Surprise! It's all a joke. We're buying a cat from Helob. Thanks, buddy. I don't know if Helob's like the #1 investor into my cult, or if he's a daring entrepreneur who's selling me slaves, or if he's just shaking me down to get the pilgrims I've rightfully earned. I honestly have no idea the correct interpretation of this spider. The cat has been randomized into black leafy dude, sure. Germaphobe, materialistic, faithless, as long as you're not whatever the one where you instantly lose faith in, I'm pretty sure you'll be fine here. You can be a backup woodcutter because we're going to be getting a lot more woodcutting relatively soon. At this point, I've been around for so much longer than I plan to have cleared out all of my boxes before I go again. Alright, for real this time, we're gonna head out and go on a crusade. Nothing can stop us this time, we're going to Anchor Deep. And I finally edited all the videos up to this point, which means I got to do some editing and see how some of my previous fights were going. And, oh no, it's the only thing worse than the axe. It's the hammer. We haven't seen one yet, but this thing is literally half the speed of the axe. So, the issue I've been having, the main reason my fleece runs haven't been going well is because I've been using the axe. And the axe is incredibly slow. It's causing me to get hit by things where with any other weapon I'd be safe. And, at least the hammer's so slow that I, like, can't even trick myself into thinking it's gonna be okay. I can't press this and think I'll win the trade, right? I'm sure I'm gonna end up mashing and getting hit like an idiot repeatedly, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen. God, it's slow. I'm legitimately worried that I might start the swing and then get hits anyway. Alright, so far we've been largely handling things well enough. I would like to trade out this weapon as soon as possible, though. I would have really appreciated attack speed, but I'll take the durability. Something I realized I've been doing wrong. I'm not spending 30 gold on that. Something I realized I've been doing wrong is that I probably shouldn't be ignoring durability just because I'm using Golden Fleece. Like, obviously durability is suboptimal. I just found out that the enemies can hit the jellyfish, which is terrifying. Maybe it's only the bomb guys and not all enemies, but all the same, that horrified me. But what I'm rambling about, what I keep trying to say, is that if I were to get the durability upgrades, it would help a lot when things go badly. So I might prioritize those a little bit higher than I have been. He always just slowly drifted into me. I would have been very upset. Alright, I think... He just stood slightly out of range until I got close enough to walk up and get stabbed. Oh, it's like I'm really an NPC. Oh god, that hurts. Alright, next room. Right, you're a landmine, not a real person. This is the sort of room that you would really appreciate having damage bonuses in. Huge hammer AoE actually catching the archer. Alright. Our damage taken was relatively early in the run, so that is at least a good thing. I can't cut grass with this, I'm done. I just don't care to do it. Can you give me a sword? It's just useless money. I have no idea what this is. I really like followers, but what is that? It's gotta be a room that gives a tarot card, right? I'm gonna go for the follower. I just would much prefer getting a follower. Even if it means I have to mine rocks with the incredibly slow hammer, it's still... Like, I feel as though I've been slacking on the gaining followers department recently, and I would like to fix that. Rocks mined, next room. Let's see how bad the fight is. Oh, it's not even a fight. Yeah, sure. Congratulations, you've been rescued. Also, what are you? What was that guy? Did he kill everything that spiked up here, or were those like his friends and he was the lone survivor? I'm honestly not sure. Regardless, next room. I would really like to find a weapon upgrade room, because, yeah, this hammer is just not doing it for me. What are you aiming at, my friend? Let's grab these crystals, though. We're actually almost done with the crystal quest. Just 3 more. Oh, you're the landmines. Yeah, guys, I can't be bothered to give a shit. I'm just gonna set off all these landmines. Are you cool with that? Oh, that felt a little bit sketchy. I don't think he was ever gonna reach me, but I'm not very confident in that statement. Oh, thank God, we can upgrade our hammer to a better hammer. Now it's really just got no flaws. Look how hard it hits. I'm gonna take Divine Blast so I can actually do something about being surrounded, as opposed to Death Squall. I don't know if I mentioned this, I just unlocked Death Squall during the, between session farming grind I was doing. I unlocked 3 Arctic Curses, and presumably it and anything else with freezes are associated with that. Oh wait, there's a weapon upgrade store. That's incredible. Oh no. It's just another hammer. Well, I'll take the objectively better hammer. Rip Witness Agaras, by the way. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. At least the hammer hits as hard as anything has ever hit before. Almost one-shot him. It looks like he was trying to spawn beneath me, which makes me very nervous that he could have dealt damage if he showed up on time. Not 100% sure how teleports work in terms of hitting me. Nice dodge roll. Ah, I rolled with it. I saw it happening in slow motion. At least the hammer hits so hard that even though I'm at almost no stacks, I'm still mostly one-shotting enemies. But man, with a Golden Fleece, there's no upside to the hammer whatsoever. Salios really isn't a hard boss. I mostly just got wrecked because I did that last time, just like I did this time. So Salios' attack right there has huge amounts of tracking is the issue. So you need to wait until it's almost gone off. Jesus. Before you dodge. I'm just playing terribly. This is such an awkward weapon to fight him with. I don't think I can ever go for a second swing. Alright, if he just keeps doing this without ads... Ah, there's an ad base. Shit. That was a little bit early and a little bit sketchy. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, so far we're fine. I'm just a little bit afraid on the spacing. Ah, everything's fine. God, not even close. Salios, you should not have caused me as much grief as you did. Go home. Go to the cult. I'll talk to you soon. You'll get a new shirt. We'll be best friends afterwards. Cauliflower seeds. Cauliflower seeds are the exact same quantity. Or a blueprint. Don't even pretend I'm not getting the blueprint. I'm not sure I have any real use for this flower arch, but at least I'm alive and at least we won. Easily the worst Golden Fleece run that succeeded so far, but considering we were stuck with Hammer Roll run, it's... like, I'm happy with a win at all. Ugh, gross, 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 but we made it through. Not actually that many bones from that run. Alright, everybody, how's everything hanging? I think somebody died while I was gone, like always. That's just more meat for the eventual crisis. And when I say that, what I mean is I'm saving my follower meat because it makes people happy to eat follower meals due to one of our doctrines. So whenever things get truly terrible, we're gonna make a follower meat feast to make everyone happy. Speaking of making people happy, this makes me really happy. Farmer Station 2. We need to upgrade our compost, we need to upgrade our trap scarecrows. I think this is just an upgrade over the fertilizer silo, I'm not certain. But regardless, Farmer Station 2 is the big one, the one that has to happen. This is just massive. I have spent so much time gathering berries for these people. I would love to never do that again. But first we gotta grab Devotion and do some upgrades around town. Pick up all of our new stuff, run a sermon, that sort of thing. I really should get the new people before I do the sermon, but I just don't care. I'm already here. I can't stand to go back and do this in another order. So how much faith are we getting? We're at 2 of 100, we just barely got in that Arctic upgrade. We're currently sitting at 46 faith per sermon, which means if we had gotten that next upgrade would guarantee, or next sermon rather would guarantee an upgrade. Now it's unclear if we'll get one, but we can't keep going down Afterlife at least. We can respect your elders. Followers receive +5 faith for every elderly follower in the cult. Don't really care. Or gain 10 faith if an elder is sacrificed, murdered, or consumed, but lose 20 if they die naturally. So I think I want this, just because I'm inevitably going to have a lot of elderly followers. If I'm trying to have a cult of like 40 people, I just can't reasonably deal with this. There's going to be natural deaths. I can't possibly kill all of my elderly when it's like 15 guys. It's just not reasonable. So this just makes it better to have lots of people, so I'm taking respect your elders, even though I particularly won't have a bunch of old dudes in the cult. And I don't think there's any rituals we can do right now, but I'm probably wrong about that. We can do enrichment. If we do, we're going to be out of bones though, and everyone's going to be pissed. So maybe for now, just hang out and do nothing. Just sit on my bones and wait. Oh, right, yeah, whatever you are. I honestly don't even have, like, something resembling a guess. I will take you, just not the happy version that you currently are. Yeah, that'll do. Zealous and strong constitution. Good things. Anyway, your job is... spare lumberjack? I'm sure my lumberjacks are probably getting old. And you as well. We have way more beds than currently living followers at the minute, so... you can keep your original aesthetic. Zealous, faithful, slothful, unfortunately. That's all fine. And I don't know what to do with you. Farmer. We need more farmers, for sure. And while everyone's asleep, I'm gonna go about the mandatory business of grabbing all these upgrade materials. Probably gonna make yet another set of buildings for stone and wood. There's no such thing as too much infrastructure. Although I do have to rebuild 2 of my mines already. But we have 378 rocks, so maybe we don't need more mines. Maybe not more mines. Maybe that part's wholly unnecessary. I will rebuild the old ones, at least. But perhaps not new ones. And the big thing here is we can upgrade our farmer stations to farmer stations 2, which lets them harvest crops and deposit them in a chest for me. So yeah, that's... And we immediately need more planks. We're completely out of them again. So full plank production on both of these. And honestly, I'm gonna drop more lumber mills. It just seems like the correct thing to do. We need so much more wood than stone in this game. It's unreal so far. I want to have a multiple of 4. We have 5, 10, 13. This will be 14. And then we'll need 2 more to get to 16. What else can I set down before I go? No one's pooped because no one's eating. I guess that makes sense. I'll repair the broken beds and upgrade the normal beds that haven't yet been upgraded, but have been destroyed by people sleeping so carelessly. And we're out of wood, so I guess we're done with that. What do you need, Chief? Yes, actually, I would be fine with doing that, because I think it's just about time for me to do something I've been wanting to do for ages and haven't been able to do. Now that we have a janitor, self-sufficient farming, all of that jazz, I think we're finally okay to go on a long run in the Darkwood. Just keep going well past the first tier, provided we don't kill ourselves with the Golden Fleece pretty much instantly. These guys can work on all the buildings. There's nothing here I desperately need to do, but I should run a sermon before I leave. That's just the sensible, rational thing to do. And honestly, let's be real here. I want enrichment on cooldown at all times. I'm not gonna leave to go on a long, incredibly difficult crusade and not have enrichment cooling off during that. That's just ridiculous. It's kind of a lot of money, though. Like, just an unreasonable amount of money. How much was that? I can't see right now, but I will just use a sermon real quick. Preach to them about how it's okay that they're out of money, and I'll put it to better use than they ever could. I think we're gonna barely not level. Yeah, if I'd gotten those 2 guys beforehand, we might have leveled. Sad times. And our doctrines are still on cooldown, so we can't upgrade that again, but that's fine. Is there anything else that I need to do before I go? I can max out on fuel again. Good use for all this grass. I don't need to help build anything. These are already working. Yeah, there's nothing left to do. Well, I guess I can grab this follower upgrade. Always nice. That's another doctrine stone lying in wait. We need to actually go turn in the fish quest and buy this guy, apparently. Fine, fine. Actually, this guy gets to keep his aesthetic. I like the way he looks. I didn't check how much money we had. We are at 1417 now. It's kind of ridiculous how wealthy we are. Your job is woodcutting. One of many. And you get to keep everything about you. Zealous and strong constitution. Love to see it. Now with your new shirt, you're properly equipped to chop trees forever. The fast has ended, people can eat their food, so hopefully it won't go to waste. Grab this promotion real quick. I'm gonna take a couple of people over here that are clearly assigned to worship and change their assignments to farm instead. And when we get new followers, I'll start handing them gifts immediately with the necklaces that I've been hoarding. I don't want to give it to old followers who are just going to die of old age relatively soon, because I feel like most of my followers are decently old at this point. Can we buy cauliflower seeds now? We can. Oh, wait a second. We can also buy beetroot seeds. Well, they're the most expensive. Sure. Buy loads of beetroot. Buy like 200 gold of beetroot. I'm going to go all the way down to 1100 coins. Honestly, that's not that much beetroot. It's only 65. I'm not going to be using it just yet, though. Just want to get it for when I come back and finish upgrading my farms. Which is my priority now, is to get a full maxed out farming setup going. Merciless dagger. I haven't used daggers in a while. It'll be a nice change of pace in the axis. I'm reasonably convinced the reason I keep messing up my golden fleece is just the delay on axis. This is definitely a shorter weapon than I'm used to. Not gonna pretend for a second it's not. But it's much faster than the axe. I don't have to worry about getting hit 12 frames into my attack because I'm just walking at them instead of swinging the weapon. Oh god, I'm stuck in the middle. Not a fan of rooms that are just bats with an axe, or with a dagger rather. My head's just stuck on axes and hammers. I've been thinking about it a lot while I was editing. Alright, next room, what do we have? More grass boys. Oh, that was just bad. Alright, we made it through. Despite my best efforts to get myself hit, nothing bad's happened to us. What's the tarot today? We've got extra heart. Negating damage just doesn't work. Someone else has died of old age. Sort of unavoidable, unfortunately. Alright, that was a little bit sloppy. I'm waiting for this guy to move because I'm just expecting him to come out and catch me. That dodge roll was so close to failing. I actually dodge rolled here and just got stuck on the wall trying to go left. Oh, that was gonna be a shameful loss of my fleece. We've got a farm plot sign. Does that do anything? No, it's just a decoration. I can just mark that this is the farming area in case you couldn't tell by the fields of beetroots and berries. We can go question mark follower house, or we can go heart follower. I'm gonna go for the follower house just because I enjoy seeing what question marks are. Oh no, it's lore again. Let's listen and pretend it might be something else. Yes, indeed. How does one kill death? Quite deep. Well, that was a room, I guess. Let's go to the follower house, see what it is. Oh, it's Helob! Helob, can I buy one of these guys? Or maybe one of the ones on the right? Like, you got plenty. Ah, what a waste. Should have been willing to fight for him. I can just take another question mark room and skip the entire zone? Yeah, sure. 500%'s more than enough. Whoa, what are you? You can increase the loyalty of a follower. Alright, sure. Gusion's one of my older and more loyal followers, so I'll take him to level 3. The individual loyalty on all my followers is sort of quite low at the minute. Wait, Ratal? What do you mean, Ratal? You aren't Ratal! Did this previous subtitle say Ratal? I'm very confused right now. Whatever, I'll mow your grass and be on my way. Later, guy, whoever you are, Ratal in a moth costume. Let's steal the devotion from Leshy, get some more flowers. We haven't actually seen very many rooms, so we haven't finished the quest yet. I guess that's fine, though we're planning on going a long ways after we have to stop. Or can stop, rather. Not so bad. Can I get a sword? 2 seconds of invincibility, deflects projectiles causing damage. This sounds like it's just upgraded Divine Blast. At least it looks like it would be based on its graphics, so I'm gonna take that. Two seconds is not a long time, so I'm not gonna try to tank using this. Alright, do your radial burst. Pointless crit, but it was satisfying. Alright. Alright, I thought they didn't summon through, I just couldn't see them. I'm blind. Alright, grass mode. Let's check out our next hero. What do we have today? Diseased hearts? Sure. Not the biggest fan, but I'll steal your meat and be on my way. Oh, it's the boss. Amdusius is back. I'm trying so hard to get hit here. Don't mind me, I'm just terrible at the game. Oh god, I don't know where those AoEs are. Oh, what? Why is he dead? What happened to him? That's terrifying. I'm gonna take the feather necklace, I guess. 37 wood, just a lot of wood. I'm not taking the feather necklace. I'm always short on wood. I really appreciate that. Let's move on. We're not going back. That's ridiculous. Alright, so is this a longer, more difficult... I don't even get to look at the map. I'm just into the next one immediately. Well, I'll figure out shortly, once I finish this set of rooms, what happens... I'm so bad at the game. I just needed to walk right, but I was trying to roll left instead for no reason, and it was on cooldown. What a shame. I can leave whenever I want if I feel like things are getting out of control, but they just aren't yet. I'll take the extra hearts. I would like to stick around, so I'm gonna make an offering here. If I get something good like damage or attack speed, it really helps. I'll take some extra hearts. That's a lot of room for error. Jesus, that is so much room for error. Just these little grass dudes with the dagger is not fun. Alright, finally got through all of that. Not a lot to that room, honestly. In terms of prizes, I mean, it's just a dead end with nothing I really cared about. I just do not like the swarm of bats. Not gonna stay next to him, I'm worried about getting caught by his move. Okay. We've had some pretty easy rooms here that really help us to get our damage back. I just need to upgrade to not a dagger and I can feel comfortable staying here. Gonna keep spamming that. Because I do not like the number of bats I'm seeing here. Oh. Yay, spiders. Why do they make sounds like dynamite click off when I hit them? Well, they're all dead now. Alright, what do we have? A new tarot. Damage or speed? Come on. Oh, woo. Alright, we can at least see how much map we have to deal with. We can take Faller into fight into wood, which sounds incredible. We'll do that. Swear to God, if it's heal up and they're out of stock again. Okay. This is fine. Not so bad on the first wave. I just wanted invincibility so I could push the archer while the bat wasn't a threat. We're gonna just joust with this guy for a hot second. Oh, that felt sketchy. That felt like I shouldn't have done what I did. But we made it through. We got a red panda friend now. And you can absolutely keep that aesthetic. Congratulations, you're safe. Don't worry, I won't make you wear the double damage fleece. That's only for me. Alright, that's all the camellia we needed for that quest. Great news. Someone else has died of old age while I've been away. Imagine the cult's not particularly thrilled about that, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Anyway, next combat room. Gonna probably call it after this one and just see how the cult's holding up with me gone for 2 rooms. Not this room specifically, but God, I'm having such a hard time focusing on everything around me while talking. This set of rooms after this boss. Alright, not such a bad room, just difficult because I'm trying to talk. What do we have in the next one? More grass. Ooh. I don't like it anytime I'm trying to hit somebody and miss, and suddenly the situation's not what I envisioned in my head. Can we get over to a sword? Well, we can get a better sword, or a better dagger, rather. I will not be taking a hammer or an axe, that's just suicide. I'll take the better dagger. Would have really liked a sword, but what can you do? Another really nice thing about doing this crusade is getting all of these flowers means that I don't have to worry about people getting sick anymore. I can just heal them again. I wasted 30 flowers figuring out that I was spending a resource. Yeah, you can't space me anymore. I've got a dagger too, friends. None of that shameful shit that happened last time with the hammer. Alright, what do we have? Just a little bit of gold. Now there's a skull necklace too I just got, apparently. Anyway, let's go chop down some trees with our tiny little dagger. It looks like the trees are mostly already chopped down for us, actually. We also get some camellia, and this is one of the good lumber rooms. We got almost 50 from it. We've got so much wood from this crusade so far. Alright, steal some devotion. Just need to keep it together for a couple more rooms. Not bad at all so far. Oh my god, is that a sword? It's a Crusader's Blade 11. Very nice. I can also go with grabby hands. I've never taken grabby hands intentionally before, but I'm thinking maybe I've just been mean to grabby hands. I know that sword with this much fleece is insane, though. I'm not testing out grabby hands right now. We can do that some other time when we're forced into it. We're just taking the insane sword. Just two-shot everything, good reach, good speed. It's such a well-balanced weapon. So far, it's easily my favorite. What do you have for me, sir? Weapon damage increased by 20%, sign me up. Just make sure I don't get caught by bats here. It's wholly unnecessary, but the amount of safety I feel when I don't know what the bats are doing and I press that button is so nice. Barbados is back, too. I think this is just acid spit and radial stuff. And the radial stuff has limited range. Do your worst, Barbados. Just gonna back off now. That's acid spit again. Just moving away because I'm a little bit unhappy with my positioning right now due to the acid pools. I can easily be going for a 4th hit there. Oh, I can't be next to him like that because of the movement damage. What a chump. That is the worst I've manhandled a boss in a while. I would take the big gift, but I really just like the amount of lumber I'm seeing. It's very satisfying. And I think we're gonna call it here, even though we're set up to do really good work. Nah, we're calling it when we finish the Crusade. We're going for 1 more round. And what I mean when I say that, we're calling the video when I finish the Crusade, and we're gonna go for 1 more round. Because we're set up so well to just steamroll the next rooms. I'm not happy that these guys are taking 3 hits. Without the golden fleece, is this remotely doable? We got an acquired stone wall, nice. Now we can, I don't know, create really aesthetic barriers to separate off different parts. We got a foil copy of Death's Door. I wasn't aware that was a thing. Now when I mess up, it's gonna really hurt everyone around me. I just want to come deal with this. I don't like you being alive. And now we joust with this man for a hot second. Alright. I'm feeling a little bit stressed because these have so much health that I'm actually realizing maybe you can't even do this without the Golden Fleece. I will take 50% attack speed. That makes me feel so much safer. Oh my god, that is good. No. Did he come out attacking? Because I didn't even know that he was spawning in before he started swinging. That's terrifying. Oh, alright. That was very close to taking a hit. I'm losing track of the spiky dudes because I don't really consider them threats. And it's terrifying to not know where they are and suddenly see them digging next to me. Alright, next room. Things are going great. Maybe not so great at the village. We'll find out when we get back. More decorations. So it looks like the way you unlock the decorations is by doing this. You get so many more of these than you would in normal singular Crusades. What do we have? We have a follower that leads to tarot room to fight. Sounds pretty good to me. Don't see anything competing with that, honestly. God, what an unstoppable force I feel like. I saw the archer, I saw the bat, I just pressed the invincibility button immediately. I don't know that the game can handle me right now. I think I'm a little bit out of control. The flip side, though, is the moment I mess up, I'm just screwed. Anyway, I'll take the bloody unicorn. I guess that's appropriately edgy, but now I've got to mow all the grass and all of that nonsense. We're almost to 1,000 damage. Alright, grass mode, next room. Which is going to be the tarot room, I think? I've got no idea what this is. Yeah, it's tarot. Nice. What do you have for me? Better chest? I don't think I need the poison. Do I want to buy a new card? I got the money to burn. Let's make sure we don't mess this up in the final leg. Get everything we can to stack the deck in our favor. I'm never gonna heal. I have so much temporary health. I have 4 hits of temporary health even with double damage, so yeah, just not gonna bother with the double healing. And we're on to our last room, I think. I might have just spaced out. I think this is the second to the last room. What's going on in here? Is it just him? I feel like I'm being tricked. I came into a small room with a single enemy that's easy to pay attention to and hard to have matter, and I'm like, no. No, there's no way that's it. I'm just using that in case I've missed somebody. In case there was like an archer in the grass somewhere that I didn't see, but that was not the case. There's just nothing. These guys that take more than 1 hit right now would normally take like 10 hits, right? It feels outrageous how strong some of these guys are. Just doing that to make sure I'm okay. Doing it again. I'm never changing my spell. What's the sword? A zealous sword. To give me divine inspiration on top of everything else. Oh no. There's like 3 or 4 corpses back in the base right now. Oh, I really should go back. But I don't want to. I have the Zealous Sword now, so I'm getting even more benefits for doing this. I'll take Fish Drops. I deal enough damage by hitting right now, and if I lose my Zealous stacks or my Golden Fleece stacks, I don't deal enough damage no matter what. I feel unstoppable, but again, imagine not having 1000% increased damage and trying to do this. This seems like a nightmare. Alright, on to one more boss, and we might stop after this one. What's the button to leave? It's LT. I'm gonna press left trigger if I get hit in a room, probably. I've forgotten what the spell button was. I don't know how that happens. It's Y, right? Yeah. Okay, that was just like the epitome of nerves. I don't know how I forgot how to cast spells. 10% chance to crit now on top of everything else. Just using this immediately. That's dead. Please die. I don't know that I ever replace either of these. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. And it's not worth my time to get 1 gold by recycling them, so I'm just gonna move on. I'll take an outrageous number of temporary hearts, thank you. Oh Christ, I'm unstoppable. I mean, I'm very stoppable, honestly. 1 hit stops me pretty hard. Those guys took 2 hits. If they took 13, I would just leave. I wouldn't even attempt to try this. Is that Balefire again? Yeah. Take your second jump. Oh god! I could have just killed him there. I'll kill him here instead. Oh, he's in phase 2. Get out. Berry bush seeds! I mean, those aren't really at the same level as this other stuff. I'll take the gold nuggets, I guess. What else do we get? I know I'm neglecting my cult a lot. And I know I'm 44 minutes in the recording, but I'm going 1 further, I think. We'll go back. That's a flawless boss. My luck's gotta break eventually. My cult's been getting severely neglected. There are like 3 dead bodies right now. Let's just go home. We did a lot. We did really good work. Did we get bonuses for multiple flawless bosses? Nah, just the 1. Damn shame. 20-minute crusade, 164 kills, loads of money and lumber and bones. The cult is at 0% everything. They're not okay. They're not okay. Oh god. Oh shit. Alright, so that's about as long as you can go. Wake up. Everybody, please come for the sermon. Things are rough, I know, but I promise it's worthwhile. So you gotta be willing to take sacrifices if you want to go that long. We need to push through 1 more, so Curse of the Necromancer. And then we can get those last 2 upgrades and see what they are about. Oh, actually, there's another upgrade that doesn't seem like it's its own tier, which is weird. Not an important thing, though. Alright, we're going to immediately do some sort of ritual to make them happy. Because they need it very badly. Honestly, just doing that was tremendously helpful. Let's do our Crown Doctrine first. Afterlife 4, let's see what's going on. I mean, we've already got Resurrection. What else can there be? Neither of these matter to me. I'll take the Grave. Passive Faith Generation seems very valuable since I might want to do longer Crusades and people lose their mind a little bit when I do that, it seems. I think we just immediately do a Bonfire Ritual. It costs almost nothing, it gives us some faith back. They're still pissed, so they need it. Everyone do the wiggly arm dance, ignore the scary eyes, I promise we worship the good guys. I'm also gonna do a Ritual of Resurrection. That makes people less happy? That's a weird one. I'm gonna do a Ritual of Resurrection and get married. What does this one look like? First we have to pick who we're resurrecting. I think they come back as a young person, and Balefire is level 4. I don't really care if they're married to me, that doesn't matter at all. Dejal's level 4 as well. And he's older, which makes it funnier to me. I hope I'm resurrecting the young version of you and not the old one. Also, I think I have all of your meat still preserved in my backpack. I hope you're not too weirded out by that. We can do some more rituals though, get some happiness with a wedding. Again, we want to marry random old people that haven't done well in life so we don't ever feel like we should resurrect them and they die soon enough to not cause problems. I currently have a marriage person. They're probably not thrilled about this. Unfortunately, the only elderly person who's still alive, you know, did do good in life. I suppose it's fine. I'm probably not going to need to resurrect him anytime soon anyway. Now everyone except my wife should be very happy about this decision. And that's all of the rituals we can reasonably do for now. They aren't happy about me waking up in the night, and apparently that got applied after everything else, which is unfortunate. Fuel this. Pick up more devotion. Honestly, I'm just gonna drop food immediately. Oh, there's not enough beds somehow? A lot of beds must have broken while I was gone. Yeah, there are just a lot of broken beds. Let's get working on this too. Oh, it's a nightmare. You leave for a couple of days and this shit happens. I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm trying to fix beds. Alright, all the good beds are fixed. Is anyone dissenting? Because if so, I'm gonna have to fix that. You're sick. Get bed rest. The loyalty officer has promoted himself. Good job. That's not alarming at all. I need to keep making food. Another 12 berry bowls coming right up. Alright. Let's butcher all of these bodies. They're a slight problem, bit of an eyesore. Oh, they're heavily decayed too. Am I getting like rotten meat from them? No, it's still normal follower meat. Alright, I consider Faith to be in a kinda bad spot right now, so I'm gonna look at my follower meal possibility. Minced follower meal. We're cannibals, so it doesn't make us ill. Instead, there's a 25% chance of increasing loyalty and a 40% chance of stopping them from dissenting. That's interesting. Unfortunately, these take bones to make, which makes them seem way less good than I thought they would be. I will make these, and oh, looking at this, they actually heal for different amounts, so upgrading my vegetables is probably going to be worthwhile to stop making these terrible berry bowls. Did not realize those had different amounts. And in fact, the better foods have harder mini-games. I'll clean up all the poop and the vomit once I'm done. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'll take over fixing the catastrophe from this Crusade next episode. For now, we're just trying to get everyone to not starve and not rebel. It's been a bit of a mess. Oh, apparently this person's promoted and I'm talking to them. Not what I was trying to do. But there's definitely a lot to do around camp. I've been rather incoherent, and I'll see you next time with more cult management. Hope you're enjoying the series, hope you like the episode. It's nice to see the Golden Fleece doing crazy work today, though.